Statistics is a tool we use every day, whether we realize it or not. We use it to predict the weather, check test curves, track recent outbreaks of diseases, and test success rates of experiments. But what is statistics? Statistics is the practice or science of collecting data and analyzing numerical data in large quantities, especially for the purpose of inferring proportions in a whole from those in a representative sample or parameter. We use it to try and estimate the population parameter, which would be impossible to calculate exactly. That's where statistics comes in. One of the most common types of statistics that we use every day is descriptive statistics, which is the brief descriptive coefficients that summarize a given data set, which can be either a representation of the entire population or a sample of the population. One of the most frequently used terms in descriptive statistics is percentage, and this is calculated by taking the frequency in the category divided by the total number of participants and multiplying it by 100. We use this term every single day when describing disease outbreaks, describing percentages on exams, and so forth. Due to current events, descriptive statistics and percentages are being used to calculate survival rates, infection rates, and the number of cases of coronavirus. This is a perfect example of using statistics every day without realizing it, and this is represented in charts and data shown on news and on the internet. Here we have 3 types of data using descriptive statistics and percentages. Over here we have a graph. Here we have the use of descriptive statistics and percentages for different parts of predicting the coronavirus. Over here we have the profile of the epidemic under different approaches, where we have action and no action. As you can see, the no action is a normal distribution, so the mean, median, and mode are at the center of the graph, and the action proposed is lower and it is a negatively skewed. So the mean comes first, the median is second, and the mode comes third. This graph shows that action is needed to contain the disease and to lower the new breakouts and new cases for coronavirus for further spreading. Here is the estimated disease mortality rates for coronavirus, which is using percentage. And in this case, this is the percentage is the frequency and the people who have it instead of participated in it, compared to other diseases. And as we can see, coronavirus is rather the least deadly of many of the other diseases that we have seen in the past. And we use this to calm people down in a way so that we can show them the difference in statistics in regards to other diseases. Lastly, we have the infection counts of historic diseases, and this shows the frequency of the coronavirus compared to other diseases. And we can see that it is quite minuscule compared to the flu and other epidemics that have occurred before. As mentioned before, these graphs are examples of the everyday use of descriptive statistics. This data is used to show and predict the trends of coronavirus moving forward. This makes it easier to predict the spread rather than individually surveying the whole population, which would be impossible. Statistics gives us an insight into data and adds simplicity to our lives. If you look at our everyday tasks, statistics is all around us.